Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to create a contact sheet so you can organize your images. This is coming in really handy when you have many images for a booklet, for a book, a magazine, and you're going to be using Adobe Bridge, which a lot of people mock because they think it's a useless app, but we do use it. So I have this folder of images for our project, which is about Therese Mall. I'm going to just drag it to Adobe Bridge and it will open up all of the images here. Okay, I've got it set to thumbnails only. If I hit tiles, you'll see that, but I'll click thumbnails only. Let's see, oh, there we go. Now we can see the names of the files. If I hit thumbnails only, it removes the names. But let's go ahead and actually see the names of the files. I've named them nice and neatly for us, mall_FPO and then numbered. FPO means for placement only. These are low resolution files, so I made sure to name these so that we don't accidentally use these in our final files. The reason that it's helpful to create a contact sheet is so we can do a quick reference. So how do we do that? Well, this can be a great way to easily, rename files. So I can click on that. It'll open it in Photoshop, or whoops, let me close that Photoshop window. I can click on this and whoops, I should be able to, rename things easily. You can also sort things by different, things, type, date created, date modified, which can be helpful, especially when you have a lot. We only have 16 here. You can also rate your images. So you can see here, you can have a rating system. So say you're trying to pick the best, you might have 10 images of this brochure and you're trying to pick the best one. Maybe you want to rate them, and so that then you show only the 5-star images. That can be a helpful thing when you're narrowing down. In this case, we've got all our final images already set out for us, but this rating system can be helpful. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go to Tools, and I'm going to go to Photoshop. We actually use Photoshop with this, and we go to Contact Sheet. And it's going to open up Photoshop, and I guess Photoshop is busy with, okay, here we go. So then it opens up this window and it's asking us for settings, which is how does it want us to lay out this contact sheet with all the images gridded out. So I said a 10 by 8 page resolution, 150 is fine. You don't want to go much lower because it's going to include the text, the names of the files, so you don't want to get too low. I have columns of 4 columns and 3 rows. And then the font, you can select your font. I always use Neue Haas Grotesque at this point. And then the 55 Roman, and you can set the point size there. And then I have it just to flatten the layers. I want it in RGB color. It doesn't have to be CMYK or anything special like that. And I will click OK, and then it will automatically create these, however many pages it takes to create those. Please select image file. Oh, whoops. I have to actually select all the files before, so I didn't select them. So Command A to select all, or you can just select and then Shift to select all. Again, Tools, Photoshop, Contact Sheet. It's going to pull up this window, and I've already set all these, so I'll click OK. Now it's making those sheets. Since there's not that many images here, it won't take that long. It can take a long time if you have a lot of images. And what I often do when I'm working on a book or a booklet is that I actually print these out so that I can then work on this while I'm I'm not at my computer. I get myself away from my computer, but then I have all my images so that I can sketch with these images in front of me. You know, I know that I have, you know, then I can see which of these is the best image, which one do I want to make big, which ones do I want to make small, where do I want to place them on my grid, what do I have that's vertical, horizontal. So I'm not just sketching randomly, I'm sketching knowing exactly what I have to work with. Of course, I need to also be working with text, which I have here. You're going to have both this body text and captions to work with. So that is the way to create a contact sheet.